Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram right now and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, your boy Kevin Gates reveals that he's actually cousins with Lil Durk, right? But in the same breath, he still gives a lot of credit to his op. You know, one of his biggest ops, FBG Duck, rest in peace. Alright, now you know what's crazy too? Shout out to FBG Duck, man. Today is the day that he fatally lost his life 2 years ago, August 4th, 2020. And it's crazy because it's a lot of things going on surrounding his name today. You know, everybody's coming out with their Duck stories, and Duck did this and Duck did that. You know, shout out to FBG Duck. Shout out to his moms. She definitely holding him down, keeping his name alive. And shout out to the guys as well. The FBG Youngs, the Dutchies, all the FBGs, the Billy Blacks, all of them, man, they definitely hold his name down and keeping his name alive. All right. Rest in peace, Duck. All right. Now, Kevin Gates did an interview with DJ Academics, and he explains that when he got out of jail, FBG Duck came to his video shoot by himself and called Duck a real street dude, saying that he embraced him. Not to mention, the reason he even brought Duck's name up is because he was speaking about music these days and guys that keep talking about shooting and killing and taking lives. And he expressed that it's just all entertainment, because he could tell that a lot of these dudes that's just rapping about it is pretty much just rapping about it. You know? And he said it's because real killers respect and know real killers. You know? And he got a point there, man. Although I've been disagreeing with a lot of things that Kevin Gates been doing lately, I can say that with Kevin Gates, you just got to take what he say with a grain of salt. I feel it's a lot of filler, you know, and sometimes maybe a little clickbaitable things that he be saying, but he does drop a few gems somewhere in it. You just got to go through the foolishness sometimes in order to get the message. But he is in fact right, man. A lot of these dudes are just doing it for entertainment, and we see, because a lot of times when they on camera, they get caught lacking out there, or a fan try to rush up on them, and we see they react differently than how they say they would in their music. And I'm not saying anybody to crash out. This is the thing. They always say things like, oh, you don't want us to crash. I mean, y'all want us to crash out in X, Y, and Z, but no, this is the type of things you rap about in your music. You say that when this and that person run up on you, you're going to do X, Y, and Z, but when they get caught on footage, it does not go like that. All right. But anyway, back to the story. So now Kevin Gates says that Duck heard that he was in Cook County when he was incarcerated, and he didn't check into PC, and he mostly respected that and decided to come check him in the streets. And he says that Duck called his mom's, which is Mama Duck. He says that she's one of the members, and says he loves her to death because Duck called her up and she let him know that if he was tired of eating hotel food, she would gladly cook for him. Now, fast forward, after showing gratitude towards FBG Duck, he then revealed that him and Lil Durk is actually real cousins. He just don't really tell most people, but he said that Durk really loved him and don't mind his relationship that he had with his op FBG Duck. And he explains that they're both Muslims. His father is a beautiful person. You know, the whole enchilada, man. But that's kind of interesting that they are even cousins. I definitely didn't even know that. I don't know if that's just something that Kevin Gates pulling out the hat for conversation, but I doubt he'll do something like that. I give him that benefit of the doubt, because why would he do that? You know? But yeah, man, a lot of these guys be having mutual, friends that be ops. I told y'all before, a lot of these guys that call themselves ops, at one point in time, they actually was cool with one another. A lot of these guys, their parents actually know each other. You know, their aunts, their grandmas, and mothers. It's crazy. It's a weird cycle. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about what Kevin Gates said with his whole thing about Lil Durk being his cousin and him giving FBG Duck his respect. Now, one thing I'm going to say about Duck, a lot of people always say that he was a real dude. You know, he'll show up anywhere by himself. Y'all know the infamous, THF Raheem situation, and Durk going to funerals and all that. So yeah, like Durk, he really one of them guys, man. He had a solid heart. So rest in peace to Durk. Rest in peace to all the guys, man. Shout out to Mama Durk. And you know, it is what it is. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know how you feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.